Maestro Gaming presents a wobbly wagon wheel production about a nomad man. That man is the Gypsy King. Okay, ladies and gents, welcome back to another Maestro Game production, and as you may already know from last week, we have secured survival. But this week we thought we'd stick around in Malaysia, have a little bit more fun, and we'll play the Malaysian Cup. So, as you can see from behind me, we are already here at the Shah Alam Stadium. Now, 80,000 seat stadium, they already know that it's not going to get filled. They're expecting around 6,000, very much like the PKNS game. So they're looking at closing a few stands. Don't know which ones are going to close, but we shall find out when we head over to the dugout and get on with today's game in just a second. Okay, ladies and gents, it is nearly time to kick off our first game of today's episode, the first game of the Malaysian Cup, and what I'm classing as our nice casual week. Now, I am recording today's episode on a Sunday. Now, Sunday around here gets a little crazy. Screaming kids, a lot of sirens, yeah. It's loud, so I apologise if you can hear anything from out my window. I've actually closed one of them on just to try and minimise that, but I can hear them myself right now, so you probably can too via the microphone. So our team for today's game is Omar in goal. We have Sue at left hand side of defence, Jamal and Salah in central defence, Issa on the right hand side. Now, Kazani is in defensive mid. In our central midfield, of course, we have Wang and Sia. Loon is our central attacking mid, and up front we have Pinto and Asman. Now, we've had a couple of injuries to our bench. So our bench looks like Basha, we have Hashim, Ali, Desire comes on. We then have Imal and Ngolu, as well as Safwan, Salmon and... I can't remember the second guy's name. Salmon and someone else are out with injuries. Let's just quickly pop back to the team and have a little look. So the two out. Oh, sorry, there's 3 players out. Ramdam also got injured. He has 2 to 4 weeks, suffered pulled ankle ligament. We have Salmon, who was on the bench, pulled knee ligament, 6 days to 2 weeks. So he's probably not going to feature in today's episode. And the other one off the bench is Afandi. Now, Afandi, he is out with a groin strain, 2 to 5 weeks. So, a lot of pulling going on, especially with that groin strain. So, let's head on back over to the stadium. Let's go into the dressing room and give our team talk. So, what do you think, Hoon? Well, anything to remind the team there's no pressure on them. That is perfectly reasonable. It's casual week. We are calmly going to tell them. No, you know what? Passionate. Way over them. Let's get revenge. It's always good to go for passionate revenge. So let's go for some passionate revenge. So you come into this one having struggled a little of late. Whilst your opponent's riding on the crest of a wave, well, they did win the league. So yeah, I think we're definitely the underdogs here. Do you anticipate another bad day at the office today? Honestly, probably yes. But we are going to try our best. So, Gunasagaran Sama Singh of the Malaysian Football Review, an enthusiastic fellow who is indifferent about us. Our bad luck has to end somewhere, and I'm very hopeful it will be today. Fingers crossed. Probably not, though. How important is it for you to start the group? It's not important, Al. Let's be honest. Like, all 3 of them teams should be doing better than us. Of course, it'd be nice to kick things off with a win, but sadly, the end of the world if we don't. Are you hopeful that... Yes, of course, I want him to carry his form on. Loon lacks match fitness. I think he can last the full match. And if not, we have substitutes for that. So, relax. As you can see, everybody is... I was going to say social distancing, looking at some of those clusters. Not so much. But the crowd is definitely limited. That is for sure. As I already mentioned, 80,000 seater stadium here today, and they are looking at closing stands just so they can save money on stewards. So it is a throwing on their behalf, and well, their kit is a little bit more colourful than ours. We are going for a nice plain white kit today with grey sleeves. And well, they've got off to a nice early start. 22 minutes in. Goal for Zekernine. Yeah, Why not? Zekanine. Iqbal Zekanine. That is his name, and if it's not, it is now. That is what we are going to refer to it as. You know what, lads? I know we're not expected to win this, but we're going to push forward. I demand more of you. We should not be losing right now. I know you feel pressured. I don't care. I know this is a chill week. Doesn't mean you can concede. I would happily take 3 draws. But, yeah. Come on, lads. Like, you can relax. You can't relax that much. You've got to at least shoot on target. So, it's 1-0 here at half-time. They've had 5 shots to our 0. 3 on target to our 0. 7 fouls to our 9. 1 yellow card to 0. 54% possession to 46. Now, weirdly, our best performer was Omar in goal with a 6.8. For them was, yeah, I'm not going to try his name again, 7.4 with that 1 goal. So, struggling to perform was Hassan for them with a 6.40 overall chances, and Issa for us with 0 overall crossing completion ratio and a 6.3. Penang is currently beating PJ City, and ooh. Aren't they in the... Oh, they are in our league. Fair enough. I was going to say, I thought they was in the league below. So, remind the team there's no real pressure. Passionately, lads. Go get revenge. That's all I'm asking. Just a bit of revenge. Go out and break some legs. I want to see somebody injured, or I want a result. It's up to you what you do, lads. Just do something. Don't roll over and let them take advantage of you. Demand more. That's worked on a couple of them. A couple of them, not so much. So, maybe a bit of encouragement is what the lads need. We are going to encourage them. We are also going to make some substitutions, as we have some players definitely lacking in doing pretty much anything today. So, Safwan, you can come on for Asman. How about that? In fact, are these... I feel like these two are the wrong way around. I feel like I had Pinto and... Did I just derp and put the... I derped. I derped, ladies and gents. We'll have them the right way around next game. Maybe we just don't take them off this game. We swap them around and give them a better opportunity in today's game. So, we have Saya and Wang who are struggling. Now, can you replace Wang? You can. So, the Wang is coming off. We are taking our Wang out, ladies and gents. We are taking our Wang out. That is the plan. Get your Wangs out. We then don't really have a defensive mid who we can slide in. Saya can drop back though, so we're going to drop Saya back. Going to do that. Saya is going to slide into that ball-winning midfielder role, and that is going to be it for today's substitutions. Can we please get a shot on target? This is kind of depressing. I come back from not recording for a week, as I had a week off for my birthday for the most part. Like I said, recording this on a Sunday, so technically haven't taken the whole week off, but I thought I'd give myself the best part of the week off, let myself relax a little bit, and now we are back on the recordings. So, time to catch up. And Salah has got it away. Unfortunately, though, we have not got it far enough away, and they have got a second goal. Ay, ay, ay. This is not as relaxing as I thought it might be. We are versing the champions there, and a 2-0 loss, considering we stayed up on goal difference. You know what? We can't feel too bad. Can't feel too bad. Can't be happy with it, but we can't feel too bad either. Johor is not playing their game at the moment, but I would assume Johor is going to win their game also. We did eventually have some shots, 2 in total. Unfortunately, couldn't get any of them on target. 13 fouls, 1 yellow card apiece, and 48% possession to their 52. So our possession wasn't too bad. We need more shots. We need to stop giving fouls away. That is the main issue there. Omar, though, 5 saves held, 6.8 for them was Zekanan with a 9 rating and 1 goal. Their struggling performance was the goalkeeper. Lucky for him, we couldn't get a shot on target. He got 6.7, and for us was Kazani with a 6.3. Now, milestones, 25th career appearance for our Wang. that is the 25th time we have had our Wang out, ladies and gents. So, player of the match, of course, goes to Zekanan, who, yeah, I'm glad I don't have to say his name week in, week out. Tell the team their performance was disappointing. It was indeed. Assertively, I'm far from pleased. I know this is a chill week, but we are not going to take terrible performances like that. Not a single shot on target. We can't be having that. I don't care who we're playing against. We could be playing against Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester United, Arsenal, Tottenham, Manchester City, etc. It doesn't matter. We should be getting some shots on target. Can't be going full San Marino and sitting at the back. But our second game, of course, is going to be another difficult one. We have Johor DT, the other big boy in the group. I would say we've just played the best. We're probably playing the second best. Start of next episode, we're playing the easiest of the 3 games. Well, I say 3 games, 6 games. We play them, of course, twice. The easiest of them is going to be the start of the next episode. But we have to play Johor in just seconds. So I'm going to head back to the PKNP Stadium, where I'll see you fine folks for the kickoff of the second game in just a second. Right, everyone, it is time to kick off our second game of today's episode. And, well, there is no changes to the team, except for one minor tweak. As you can see, I have swapped Pinto and Asman around to their correct positions. So, the team itself has not changed. Let's get straight on into the dressing room and get on with today's game. So, dressing room, Hoong. I think should encourage the team and give them a bit of a morale boost. I think we definitely need to make our home stadium a bit of a fortress if we're going to have any chance in this cup. But saying that, Johor are currently 0-8. Oh, sorry, 8-0. We are 0-8 against Johor. We have not got the greatest of history playing against them, but maybe we can turn things around today. So, assertively, a lot of you are keen to avenge huge underdogs. You know what, let's passionately do an underdog speech. Let's give fans... Let's show the world what this team is all about, shall we? That's just... Yeah, let's go cause an upset, lads. Come on! Upset time. Let's go. Does this match take on a greater importance after your defeat in the group opener? Not really. We expect to get smashed about Mr. Krishna Ishak of the Ipoh brackets PRK Football Post, an experienced fellow who has no relationship to us. It would be catastrophic. I think we'd be in a very tricky position if we don't come away from this match with a positive result. I don't think so. Every match is important, and even if we don't win, there'll be no need to panic. I think if we lose, you know what? 2 defeats would be catastrophic. Your team selection offers no way in surprises, I know. What a shame. My team picks itself. It's a very strong team. Very strong team that's going to probably finish bottom of the group, but it's very strong. Strong enough to stay in our league at least. Not strong enough to really compete with the likes of these 3 teams. Maybe Pahang. We can get a result against Pahang. I think we can pick up a victory against them in both legs. Maybe, if we're lucky. But it's definitely Johor and Selangor, I think, battling it out for the first and second qualification spots in this group. That is for sure. Now, we have had more shots in today's game than we had in the previous game, so that is a positive step. 3 shots in total, 1 even on target. They've had 7 though to 2 on target. Didn't have many highlights though, did we, ladies and gents? Bit of a boring first half. Like I said, 3 shots to 7, 1 on target to 2, 4 fouls to 4 fouls, 0 cards, 0 cards. We had more possession, 52 to their 48. Now the best performers were Jamal for us with 6.9, and Doyle for them in goal with 6.7. Struggling to perform was Wang. He's got 6.4 and 0% crossing completion ratio. He is playing in the central midfield, so I don't know why they're rating his crossing so much. Safari for them with 3 mistakes and a 6.3 as their worst performer. Now, as you can see from the other games, PKNS is currently losing 3-1 away to Perak. Penang is currently winning 1-0 at home to Kelantan, and Melaka is currently 1-1 at home to Terengganu. And Hoong think should encourage the team, give them a bit of a morale boost. Passionately. Yeah, get out there and express yourselves, lads. Do. That is all I want to say to you. Express yourselves. Wang whips it in, back post, headed away. We finally got a highlight. Loon, will he do anything with it? Pulls it back for Kazani. Ball over the top, gives it straight to the goalkeeper though, and now they are going to gear up for an attack. I feel like the goalkeeper's just going to hoof this. He has hoofed it over to the left-hand side where Safari has the ball. He's made 3 mistakes today, but he can make up for it. Issa gets the tackle in though, gets it up to Pinto, who heads it down to Aldor. Aldor now over to the right-hand side, Cabrera. I wonder if that's an Aldor we've seen before. We are going to have a look at Aldor. I feel like I recognise Aldor from somewhere, but it might just be a similar named player. We do recognise Aldor. Or at least I recognise Aldor. Aldor is from Churchill Bros a couple of seasons back. Now, if you watch my Football Manager 19 videos, you will recognise the Churchill Bros players as I have just done here. Aldor was a solid little defender back in India, and well, I think he'll do a good job here in Malaysia, to be honest. I hope he doesn't do a good job today. I would rather him let us get past him, but that is another matter. We have some substitutes that we could do with using though. Kazani is not having the greatest games yet again. Saya is struggling. Saya, you can come off, but Desai... Actually, Ajmal, what do you like to do? You're a 1.5 star. You have potential, my friend. You know what? Now, Ajmal can come on instead. I'm going to give Ajmal the opportunity to show what he can do. So we're going to move Ajmal onto the pitch. We have Wang having a rough game. We have Kazani having yet again a rough game. So Pinto's not having the greatest game either, to be honest with you. So what do we do here, ladies and gents? You know what? Double central midfield substitution. We're going for a plain old, you know what, Mazzala. Swap him up. We'll just have a little bit of a change in that central midfield. It could either go positive or very negative, but it should get us something going. Whether that is enough is another matter, but we are currently drawing against Johor, which isn't too bad. If we can scrape points against these two, hopefully they slip up, and I don't know, we might find a way to sneak into that second spot. It's going to take a miracle, I will admit that one. But I will settle for a third place. Third place would not be a bad finish for us. Issa though, throwing it in for Asman. Back to Issa once more, over the top to Asman. He's made a lovely run. Can he get across in? He has support if he needs. Pinto! Shot is saved and cleared away though. Unfortunate for Pinto there. And, well, it looks like we are going to finish 0-0 at the end of this one, ladies and gents. Asman back to Issa, unless we give them a very late goal. On coming down this left-hand side for them. Lovely block by Issa. Asman has the ball now. Can we get a counter-attack going? We have about 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. Charge it down. Asman intercepts it. 3 seconds remain on the clock. Gives it away. Rashid. No, please. Not like this, lads. Please. Please, no. Why? Why do we lose in such fashion? Asman, look at that. The second it hits 92 minutes, it gets to Rashid. Asman, what are you doing? I know Asman's one of our best players, but this is our chill week. So, Asman, I'm sorry, but you are out the team. In fact, Asman, you are never going to play for this team again whilst I'm sole manager. So, I can't feel any... I mean, I can. I'm not happy with your performance. Asman, where are you? I'm going to yell at you. I don't care if it demoralises you. Actually, no. No. Yeah, there you go. Cost us a goal. Cost us the goal. The goal on the 90 plus 3 minutes, even though we had 92 minutes. because it was bang on 92 when you passed him the ball. Asman. Not a happy chappy after today's episode. As you can tell, ladies and gents, Jamal suffers defeat against former club. Not a good one. We have now managed to lose both of our cup games. That puts us rock bottom. They have one more point than us, so if we can manage to beat them, what we really could do with now is Yohor topping the group, smashing Selangor in both of their games just to keep Selangor in this scrap with us two. And then hopefully we can pick up points against Pang and maybe just scrape a point against Selangor in the second game. But after the 2-0. Not very optimistic about that one, ladies and gents. Anyways, I thank you all for watching today's episode. I know it wasn't very good. We didn't even manage to get a single goal. And, well, we threw that second one away very awfully. Anyways, thank you all for watching today's episode. I hope you all have a lovely week ahead of you, and goodbye.